Gentlemen, welcome back here to Fatty on the Streets. We're here in New Jersey for day 3, and I got a bit of a surprise for us. Now, we got lucky enough to score an interview with someone very special, someone super awesome, and quite legendary in every regard. And I'm gonna let this man take over, let you guys know who he is and what he does.
It's a hell of a build-up, I gotta say. I'm a guy that works at a t-shirt shop all day that was made famous by the cast of the Jersey Shore. So, that's all I am. I'm still sweating here selling t-shirts.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Sometimes sweating and selling t-shirts is one of the best things you can do. So, what made you decide to open up a shirt store?
I got to talk to girls when I was younger, so I thought it was cool as hell.
Isn't that how we all get started with the things we love? And that's why I got into content creation, you know? Had a couple of girls hit me up, went partied up, did a little recording, and of course, that one thing led to another. That being said, when did you decide to open up your first shop?
We opened the store up in 1998. I was
98.
17 years old. I was very lucky. MTV came here, and they opened up their first TRL. I don't know if you guys remember that, TRL of Carson Daly. They opened up that beach show. So from having nothing to actually being very lucky with MTV then, and then they came back in 2002, and then the hit show came back in 2009. So I've been very lucky with MTV my whole life.
That's nice, that's nice. So you would say it's helped out with your life greatly, just with everything it's affected you with? Just
Hell yeah, I'm extremely blessed. I'm being interviewed right now, and just no one would give a crap about a t-shirt guy otherwise.
Well, I mean, clearly we do, because we want an interview.
Exactly, I'm very, very lucky.
So, okay, so let's start with one of the more kind of funner questions I have for you here. So if, let's say, you were to go back to the show for a moment, all right?
Gotcha.
To all the cast members, let's say you're stuck in an elevator for 24 hours. God has decided to pick you up. He has said, nope, this motherfucker is lifting this place up too much. I've got to stick him in an elevator stuck in the middle of New York, tallest building. You're in between 2 floors. You can't get out of there. Who's the one member that you'd be okay being stuck with for 24 hours? Now, mind you, if you got to pee, you pee it in the pee corner. If you got to poo, you pee it in the poo corner. And if you got to sleep, well, you guys take each other corner.
Well, I'm pretty good about pooing for 24 hours. I think I could hold it in. But I could be stuck with any of them inside the elevator. They're all super cool. They're all fun. Known each other for a while. They're all great parents, great people. But, you know, just to kill time and who might be the most resourceful and good ideas, I'd say probably Vinny, Paulie, those guys might be the most resourceful to get us the hell out of there quicker. So, because the girls would just wait for a maintenance man because they ain't doing shit.
Let's be honest, yeah, they'd be like, okay, we're just gonna sit here and wait, like fuck everything else, like we're just gonna wait.
But I'd probably wait for the maintenance man too, so I ain't doing shit either. Let's be honest, I don't know what to do with an elevator, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, and plus you're like 100-something stories up, so there's really not much you can do. Now, okay, so I guess pertaining back to the story here, I see you guys got a lot of designs out here. Are there any designs specifically you guys consistently sell out of?
Well, the one you're wearing right now, that's my #1 seller. Is everyone comes here, it's like going to Hooters. You get a Hooters t-shirt. Everyone comes to the Shore Store and gets a Shore Store shirt because the cast wore it. Because of them, it made the store famous and made it all popular. It's also a cool symbol. You know, it's the license plate, Jersey. So we have the silver one, we have the Italian one, the yellow one, the original one.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a nice fit too.
And it was a funny idea because I stole the idea from Bon Jovi. He had a concert t-shirt wearing, saying Bon Jovi in it, and I used to use the Italian Cadillac symbol, and they said they can't use that because Cadillac's too close to Cadillac, could be sued, something like that. So I had to come up with an idea really quickly of a new idea for the shirt, and a kid walked in wearing a tie-dye t-shirt saying Bon Jovi inside a license plate. I'm like, I'm stealing that idea. And
damn, that's how you do it right, though.
yeah, come up with someone else's good idea.
And then you make it even better. Sorry, Bon Jovi, love you growing up, but like, I don't know, you've kind of gone stale lately, but love you still nevertheless. That being said, my big question here is if you could go back to the show for one singular moment and change whatever aspect about it, could be you decide, okay, I don't want to wear the blue shirt today, I want to wear the black shirt. But if you could go back and make one change, one difference, what would it be and what's your reasoning?
I got 2 changes I'd make. First one I'd do is I'd become more social media savvy at the time because I never got an Instagram or a Facebook or a Snapchat or any of that shit that everyone's doing. I just did it recently. I wish I did it 15 years ago. Other thing I'd do with the TV show to change it would be I'd be not such a tight ass. You know, when Nicole wanted me to go drinking, I would have gone with them a little bit more. Dina, when Nicole was pregnant, Dina had not a little buddy, and she asked me a bunch of times to go out. I go out with her, but then I'd bail out after one drink and run away. You know, I would have a little bit more fun, because, you know, that timing only happens once in a lifetime. And, you know, I was always so focused. I got to get back to the store. There's so many customers. I got to help everybody. I have so much staff. We had a staff of like 30 people here during the summertime then, because there's just walls of chaos coming in at all times of people wanting to see Pauly D. But I wish I wasn't such a tight ass.
You know what? That's a very respectable thing. There are a lot of people would be like, oh, I'd go back and like specifically not do this. A lot of people wouldn't sit there and be like, yeah, self-retrospective here, just like, yeah, I wish I could have just been a little bit more like this. It's kind of like me in a way. Like, I was on Fish.Live. I don't drink often. I was a big asshole about it. I kind of wish I would have taken part in the Drunk Asshole Challenge. And a couple of those. I'd maybe have one once every couple of years. It's just, with me, I always end up getting a headache or something, so it's just like, heck with it. It's not worth it. But I do.
Not worth it,
but you know what I do enjoy? Let's just say a little something that Satan likes to bring to town. He calls a salad.
Oh, the devil's lettuce. God.
Yeah.
I don't take part in that either. So.
You don't take part in that?
No. Just drinking water.
Well, you know what? I got a lot of respect for that, my man.
Well, thank you very much. It was very nice meeting you guys.
Okay, now, before we head out of here, because we're brand new to Jersey here, well, at least I myself, we got a friend of ours here who is from, but he ain't from this side. Is there anything you would suggest for us to go out and try now that we're kind of wrapping up here, about to enjoy the rest of the day?
Are you doing boardwalk? Are you staying here in Seaside Heights?
We'll be here for like the next 24 hours at least.
Seaside Heights, you got to go to Steaks Unlimited, get a cheesesteak. You got to go to Three Brothers and get a pizza, slice of pizza. Then you got to also go to Maruka's. They got like a high rating with Dave from Barstool. He was here just a couple days ago. Last year, I think he was here. So
really? I've actually like done stuff with Barstool as well, so that's pretty cool.
So Dave was here and he gave them a super high rating at Maruka's. So try that. Coors ice cream, the orange vanilla swirl. Everything I'm saying is food related, because that's kind of what the boardwalk is. It's like just, there's also Mr. Softy just opened up, so another ice cream joint. Get a milkshake there. So I'm saying all those kind of things, but if you're gonna do something fun, the water slides. Today, on a hot day like today, there's nothing better than to hit the water slides. It is beautiful. It's like Disney owns them. It's greatest. I love it. I take my kids there all the time.
Do you think they have a weight limit for a person like me?
It just picks up the speed, baby. You're going fast now.
I like the way this man thinks. Now, something else I want to make sure to bring up here before we get out of here, because I did get a little jump there, but make sure you check these beautiful guys out. You know, you got the Shore Store up on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken.
You just got it. It's the real Shore Store.
Yep, and then of course we got the the real underscore Shore Store?
It's a tongue twister. It's close. It's Shore_store for TikTok.
Over on TikTok. Make sure you show them some love, guys, because I'm telling you, they're still here and they're gonna be here another 100 years, whether or not they got Snooki in the front door or not. They at least got your boy Fatty standing on the top. Well, my man, you have a good one, and hopefully we see each other again soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take too much more of this man's time. He's got business to run. He's got things to do, just like we do. So you know what? Thank you for giving us some time today.
Hope you kill it.
Heck yeah, and we're going to keep going down the street to see who we can meet. Till then, guys, we'll see you in the next clip.